Good morning. This is Josh Hayes with Hedge Plus, and here's today's market monitor. Headline for today is that the funds have finally stopped their sell-off. Hopefully, we can find a safe bottom here and go on from there. We've got a few geopolitical issues popping up over the weekend. Ukraine drone attack and the Russian fleet of bombers right before peace talks have added a little bit of question mark to whether or not this war between Ukraine and Russia might actually stir up again. And it's got the wheat markets up just a little bit. It still sounds like it's just the latest dust up in a round of many. But it's definitely something to keep watching. And then also over the weekend, we had Trump point out his frustration and indicate that China has violated parts of their earlier agreement. This is the agreement that brought tariffs down to the levels of 30% and 10% respectively. Basically just brings into question progress on a trade agreement between the two countries and really just doesn't make it seem like we're anywhere close to that coming. Would anticipate it would come this year. I've always thought it would be the last agreement to be made. But when you add the fact that progress between just about all countries has been slow, the only announced deal so far is with concrete details is between the U.S. and the U.K. So that aspect is definitely frustrating, and progress with these trade agreements is slow. You add that to very low prices on grains coming out of Argentina now that they've been able to resume harvest and get that back on track. And you've got another increase in Brazil's corn production estimates due to uh, unusually late in the season rain that they typically don't get. It's helping to really boost their safrinha crop, and just not enough weather concern in the United States to offset that. Thankfully, though, as I said, money managers, index funds, bulk buyers, net buyers across the board, for the first time in many, many weeks, breaking long streaks for both, suggests that they're at least comfortable that they've accounted for, what's going on in South America and the slow trade talks. Taking a look at the weather, rains that were forecast are starting to be reduced with heat on the way. It's something to watch. Nothing that the market's going to take off and run with just yet, but this won't have to last long. If rains are truly less than they were expected, and the heat comes hard and fast, the market's going to take attention to that and make note of that real fast. So it's something we'll be watching for this week. In Brazil, even more rain still coming for Brazil. That's only going to help fill out that crop there even more. China, next chance from needed rain is in about a week, so that's starting to turn a little bit negative for them as well. I have read about a little bit of cloud seeding that they are doing, and it did seem to boost their rain by a favorable percentage. Although the question is, how can they improve what their efforts produced versus what nature provided on its own. But either way, it's drying out there again, and it's something to watch for. In Australia, they have an improving rain outlook after a very dry April and May, and that is helping to improve their outlook for winter planting. Taking a look at overnight prices, flat with corn alternating back between even and down a quarter cent. Beans down about 7. That's primarily due to the issue with trade talks with China and question about where the demand's going to come from for soybeans, and also delayed biodiesel mandates. And then finally, with wheat, we're up about 3.5 cents on the strength of what's taking place over between Ukraine and Russia. That'll be all for today. Hope everyone has a great day, and hope everyone gets the rain that they need. Talk to you again tomorrow.